let's get into this.
We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth year.
Fifth year? Hold on, wait. Did I just skip the first 4 years? Okay. Term begins September 1st. Cool, cool. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you. Will accompany you on your journey to the castle. So I'm not going to Diagon Alley? We just skipping that whole part? Alright, alright. Soon, as you may be aware, the decree of the unreasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17. Of course, can't use magic until you've turned 17 years old. However, due to your unique circumstances, because I'm black, right? The ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eliezer Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, M. Weasley? Professor Weasley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay, Weasleys. I guess at one point they used to be somebody and then they fell from grace. I wonder if they fell from grace somewhere in this game. They're like, the Weasleys? Yeah. Remember what happened back in the day? Yeah, we don't fuck with them for real, for real. I wonder if they're redhead. Alright, let's get into it.
Let the magic begin.
Of course. Alright, gotta choose my character. I've been seeing a lot of this. And I'm really not trying to look like every other nigga that looked in the game. I think it's more, yeah, it's probably more my speed. Okay. Face shape. Is it, I gotta click? Oh, that's lame. Yeah, I'm not feeling this one. Hold on. Let's try another one. Okay. Let's try this one. Damn. Young boy. Oh, little ass nigga. Alright. That nigga look Asian. That look like a whole other nigga right there. There you go. I'm gonna go with this one. Cause I got the rosy cheeks, little chin, got a little jawbone action going on over here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with this one. I'm black. I'm black. I'm not that dark. Yeah, I like that. Really good. All right, let's get these glasses on. Got my Harry Potters, my half moons. Okay. I heard you can get like different glasses throughout the game, so I'm gonna go with these for now. So yeah, we'll move up to the game. All right, where my dreads at? We're not even wasting time. I know there's dreads. There it is. What is these white folk dreads? Yo, can I get a retwist? I mean, this looks like my hair right now, but can I get a retwist? I mean, got the mid fade, yo. Got the cornrows. I ain't mad. Multiple cornrows. I wish there was a dread hairstyle because I like to keep my dreads up. I don't necessarily like to keep them down. But hey, what's this, like the 1800s? Yeah, we're gonna go with this. Hair color. Okay. I could be a red-headed nigga. No. Let's see here. What's this one? Man, I look old. I like how the highlights of the dreads. Somebody did their research. My hair black though. Some grays in it. You can see it. All right. My complexion? Oh, freckles and moles. Let's go over here. Yeah, this is more. Let me see what else I got. Yeah. That's me right there. Oh, it's complexion now. This is the freckles and moles. I have freckles on my cheeks. Yeah, somewhat like that. Alrighty then. Okay. So apparently, what's in this game? 5th year, so that would make me about 15 years old. So I'm 50 years old with scars on my face already. Damn. What's up? You got your ass whooped when you was a kid, huh? Like your mom whooped you up. No. Nothing. Damn. I got a fight with a jaguar or something. Shit. I actually do have a scar like this on my face, so yeah, we're gonna go with that. Boy, if you don't get you. All right, let's get this eye color because I don't have no hazel eyes. Let's be real here, but I might, might do something different. Let's be real at least. I ain't no blue eye freak. Let's see here. Let's go back again. Yeah, we gonna keep it simple. Eyebrow color. What the fuck? Okay, we're not doing that. We just gonna keep our eyebrows black. All right, shape. Okay, well, I got some nice eyebrows, so we gotta make sure my eyebrows looking right. Nigga look surprised. Nigga look angry. Yeah. I ain't mad at it. I used to get the cuts in the eyebrows. Shit. This nigga ain't got no eyebrows. We ain't going with that. Nigga got the unibrow. Okay. Okay. I'll get on the same side as my cut on the left side. Always on the left side. Yeah, that's the Crip side. Okay, let's voices. Don't think my sound. There we go. Alright, now the game should, the sound should be playing. Alright, so going back over here.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Who the fuck is that, Harry Potter? Is Daniel Radcliffe? What's this?
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, it's either boy or girl. That's it. Okay, cool.
It was wonderful. That was quite something.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Yeah. That's us right there. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. Let's go to normal. Until we learn the games. Alright, okay. Now it's time to name our nigga player. We're gonna go with Dean Black from the House of Blacks. Not blacks, just black. I'm sorry, what? I feel like that should have been obvious. But, I think they were talking about how in this game they're pro, trans lives? Pro LGBTQ? I mean, I'm not mad. I don't really care. So I can choose to be a guy who identifies as a witch, or a wizard that identifies as a witch, or a witch that identifies as a wizard. I'm a wizard, Harry, so I'm gonna go ahead and keep it on wizard. Next. Oh, start your turn. Let's go. Let's go. I mean, also, you notice that I am switching back and forth between mouse and keyboard.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me during the time.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
There's another way of calling me a slave. Look here. I'm going to go ahead and let you know. I've read every single book. I've read every book. I want to say
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do... Hang on! The key! Give me your hand!
Fucking finally. We out here wizards and we out here taking our time. Akio, Zachary.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Got us out of there.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
Would never.
Sir? Where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Zachary.
Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Hey, my boy got hot.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Your boy about to go crazy. Yo. Wait first, select target. Target with the same bind, play camera, those target settings. I don't know. Use your heart to select active target, so just point that direction. But some players prefer to select targets and move the avatar with the same thumbstick. Okay. I'll see what I prefer. I don't know.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there.
Hey, did you see that?
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo! Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Interesting, because it seems like it's faster when you look left and right.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Yo, somebody's snoring.
Hello?
we? Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck. Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Yeah, so you learn to disapparate your 6 year. So that's probably why they put a 5th year. So it's old enough where he will have like spells, like strong spells, but young enough.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
Harry Potter and them learned
That
it
glow again,
in their
but
6th
on the
year.
floor.
So because they didn't go to school in their 7th year. They even finished.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio. I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos!
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Defecto! Levioso! Deposo! Expulso! Levioso!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Lumos.
that was kind of hard. Okay. Spring. Okay.
I killed Sirius Black.
Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
So that's my memories. All right, we're about to see.
I wonder,
Are those your wife's memories? Yo, what if this is how he finds out his wife is cheating on him? He shows memories of her infidelity. Made him go through all that shit just to see.
Follow my lead.
Put your head in it. You ain't even gotta say all that. Just put your head in it. Kinda weird though.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Job is done. Yo, that shit's crazy. They made this shit
That's what you're
exactly
seeing.
how it's supposed to be.
The glow that surrounded them.
Drop
Yes, sir.
into somebody's
Astonishing.
memories. It's like
Can I see
smoke
magic?
forming.
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
Yeah, finally got rid of segregation.
Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
I'm not doing a dive down the alley. I'm just back and get my roll on. I'm gonna pause it and get something eat. I don't know. I'm gonna play. I think I might play for like, what time is it? 12. It's only 12:30. I could play for like another hour. This game's fucking good. I like it so far. Like, it got me working hard to fucking kill people, block and shit. Like, yo, it's kind of cool. Oh, these hating ass.
The game sucks. You suck.
Nigga, suck my dick. This game's lit. I'm about to join. I haven't even joined my house yet. All that shit has happened. I have yet to even start Hogwarts yet. Like, that was the intro scene to the game we just watched. Everything before that was just pre-game shit. Learning how to play, setting up the story. Now the game begins with me, I guess, joining.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Yeah, my boy. Let's go, my boy.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Of course. what are we talking about?
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Yeah!
Well done.
Real
now,
witches
go on
and
in
wizards
and get
go.
some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Bro, can I pause the game? Shit, I'm starving.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
I need to eat something real quick. Here I'm back. Had to want this Chinese food. She about to bust. I'm hungry as fuck. Finishing up this little challenge with Pokemon first. 1 second. Probably for a minute. So I'm taking a bite out of this food too. Six more. And I don't even have any more. Spin. Vegetable. 1. Awesome. Food. Oh yeah. I'm better now. She was hitting the spot, honestly. I finished all day. Alright. Let's get back on track. Let's get back on track. Slight. Apple, thank you. See my Slytherin drip, okay. Buddy. What's going on? just too much energy. So woke up and hopped on some Legacy.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
That new 5th year.
I'm streaming it.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Wonder where they're from.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Did you see the way they just walked through?
Oh, what you up to?
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
I got on like around 10. One.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
I know the story. I got Legacy now. I ain't gotta worry about being angry at a gang for a little while. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Tell him wake up. It's gonna be there when we get back. I should play with Double Z sometime soon. Maybe next Friday. Oh, solid. Yeah. I got about 2.5 days worth of time to take off. So, I know I'm gonna take off the Friday before, because we're supposed to be going to cabin. Not this weekend, not next weekend, the following weekend. So I know I'm gonna take off that Friday, so I might take off this Friday. Go to it, so why not? You've inspired me. I guess. Let's go on this. I was in Bangkok this week. I was in Abu Dhabi, and on March 20th, I'll be going to Johannesburg, South Africa. You would think so. For me, I like being home. So it's like a little small thing for about a week. And then I come back home. So I teach. It's a system that the embassies, U.S. embassies and consulates around the world use that creates the work orders for things they need at post, such as work orders for preventive maintenance on all their major equipment assets, work orders for, say, oh, my sink is leaking, let me call the embassy and have somebody come out and fix it. Work orders for shit like that. Work orders for, oh, the HVAC went out suddenly. We need somebody to come out immediately to get that fixed. Work orders for that. So I teach that system. It actually is. The more I learn about it, more better it is. There's also a side of it for like data calls. Essentially, how the posts around the world request money. So that's something I'm learning a lot about now. Oh, how'd your energy go?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
I mean, is there anything you need to know? Oh, Parker, they don't care about that stuff. Same for me. I got arrested at George Mason. Like, I had to do my global entry interview today. So whenever you like travel different, come into the States, so you can like quickly get through like CBP and shit. I did the interview today, and they asked like, "You ever been arrested before?" I'm like, "I've been arrested, but a few times." But the last time I was arrested, it was for it was a fight at George Mason, and folks got arrested. So that didn't matter. So I doubt something as simple as you got a parking ticket is going to matter.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
In 2006?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
16? Yeah.
Checkmate. Told you.
I got out 2017.
You should have listened to me.
I got
Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night.
Yeah.
Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away.
My skills on a broom are legendary.
What do you mean by that? Hold on. Why?
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
But yeah, Smoke Pit is definitely where you would have seen me.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
A fist fight with first art?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, I know you're talking about.
I think I heard one.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
We have a blind
I'm
kid.
Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'm like looking at him like, and he's just like looking at the wall, it looks like. And I'm like, are you blind?
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
From who? From Toe? He gonna talk to you about it the whole time?
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Yeah, me too.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window.
Movie on my trip.
It is fun to play along with.
In preparation.
Been known to keep some first-years on the lookout for hours.
I was like, yeah, I'm about to watch this again, just so I can get in the mood for it. Oh, the Harry Potter line? Yeah. But the Fantastic Beasts line is amazing. Is it better? I mean, isn't that the third one? Oh, they are? I'm definitely watching that. Good. Good. I didn't like the other guy. Because he looked too much like the minister. I think they did a fantastic job with this game. Because everything I've seen so far, as a Harry Potter fan, matches everything I've seen so far. Seen and read. And they're not changing because this is prior to even the movies, prior to even Fantastic Beasts. This is for all that. It's its own story, yet it's the same story. You made your own character. So you're not playing with Harry or fucking Voldemort when he's a kid or some shit like that. You can choose to go down a dark road, or you can choose to stay light. I'm over here fucking with this Japanese food. That was good as fuck. Had some yakisoba. This little new spot opened up, apparently down the road from my house, so I grabbed it on the way home today. Oh, they out.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
What? Oh, yeah, there? Did you say the mirror? You said you, Jermaine, and who? Porch? Yeah, I don't know Porch. Did he win a game for you? Like, did he carry?
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Who's the team kill? 29, nice.
Here you
are. As long
are.
as Rizzy didn't get 20 of them, I'm happy. Okay.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this
last game. Was that? You said that
exceptionally
was
valuable
yesterday
resource.
or tonight? Oh, that was tonight.
Thank you,
Oh,
Professor,
yesterday
but
night.
what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
I'm phasing away from it.
This way.
I'm phasing away from it.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
No, it's not necessary because, like I've said multiple times, I don't
The
like
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue?
Revelio?
And see what details the field guide can provide.
No. We're actually heading over to Rizzy's house tomorrow.
Clever, isn't
Revelio.
it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the
It's
castle.
a housewarming, but it's both. Yeah. It's both. I don't care. I haven't cared about the football in a while. Wow. Who's in the Super Bowl?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Oh. Toa? Who, Toa? How do you know he awake? Yeah. 22, 23. Yeah, that was hours ago. PM? How old is he again? PM? What time you go to school? Ah, okay. My daughter don't have school till 9, so okay, that makes more sense. 7? God damn, that's early. Whew. Hell no. Damn, that's early. Bro, I feel the fact
Here we
that
are.
at 10:30
Quite
at
the
night,
time saver.
he did.
These stairs
he did
lead
some
directly
learning
to
shit.
Central Hall.
It should be applauded. It doesn't even matter if he was playing Harry Potter.
You can get almost
Damn,
anywhere in the
my daughter would
castle
be
quickly
doing
from
nothing
Central
about
Hall.
learning, whether it's fucking weekend, weekday.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Hers is incentivized. She gets straight A's, so I don't worry about
That
it.
should be all for now.
But if that
You'll
ever
be
changes,
expected to
then
attend
yeah.
both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade
Money.
as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Oh shit. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Maybe I should start paying her for her A's. Give her, what, $5 per A?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
For dance class, which was like $150 a month. Yeah, don't do that. I don't do that. We don't do that.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I think I'm gonna adopt like a $5 per aid type thing. I think I'm also gonna adopt the whole reading to get money. I'm not gonna do points. I'm gonna do like $20 if you finish the book type shit. I mean, just a book with words. No, not like a kid book. It has to be at least a novel, graphic novel and above. She's too smart. She can read that. My daughter's smart as shit. Like, she should be reading that, but she's 9. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And she should be there. When I was her age, I was reading shit like Harry Potter. So, but she complains if she reads anything that has more than 10 words on the page. Yet she has a fucking 10th grade reading level. Don't make no sense to me. I think her problem is she's spoiled. And I think this is a good way of, if you want to be spoiled, or if you want to spoil yourself, then you gotta do shit that you don't want to do. And if you don't, then you're not gonna get anything. But that's the hard part, not getting her anything. Her mom gets her everything. Write this down. Hold on. Where's my notebook at? Hold on. I mean, I feel like you kind of being cheap, but I like the premise. Oh no! I'm not buying things. That's the point. When this happening, you're not buying shit. You're gonna buy things for yourself. Alright, what we gonna call it? Ava's reward system? Let's go reward system. Nah, I don't like reward. New system. Earning power. Make them feel like they're doing something. Okay. Ava's earning power. Oh, okay. So to receive tablet time, she has to do a chore. The whole room. All right, let's put a list. So clean room could be one. Put dishes away out of the dishwasher. Oh, hell. Oh, what is it? I need it. How about Cash App? This is after study time. No. That's another chore. Clean room, put dishes away out of dishwasher, clean bathroom. Vacuum. Pick up your siblings' rooms. Not clean your siblings' room, but pick it up. You know what I mean? I pick up stuff off the floor. Alright, that's just to receive tablet time. To receive money. Yeah, I did. Alright, I'm thinking $20. Might have to review the whole how many pages, but she'll find a way around this. Do extra chore. How much you pay for chores? Oh God! All right. I mean, she doesn't have chores. That's the problem. She has no chores right now. I mean, other than like keeping her room clean, that's like her only chore. Oh, that all goes in the chore. I mean, clean your room. Hey, hold on. We just accepting that? I need a system of taking away money. See, I also gotta add if you don't do any chores for 1 week, then you lose money. Because they can just decide, I'm good, I don't need the money right now, and not do anything at all. I'm gonna add a board game / family movie night incentive. Apparently she's interested in that type of shit. All chores must be done. Must be done. Oh, money can only be earned from reading books, doing extra chores, so she has to do at least 1 chore a day just to be able to receive tablet time / TV time. But doing an extra chore that day will receive $5, and also A's on report cards is $5 each. Those are the only ways to get money. No, $5 per A on the report card. Then you get report cards 4 times a year. So that's sometimes to worry about it. Yeah, my daughter did too. She got straight A's. So I gotta pay her for that. Do an extra chore. So the extra chore thing is more of an incentive to do more than just the bare minimum. You don't have to. You can just do your 1 chore and watch TV and everything's good. But if you want to receive money, you can do an extra chore. Maybe I should have cleaned my room every day. Alright, now I'm looking at this and trying to think. Is there a way her mother can mess this up? Oh, that's how you use it? Oh. Pick up. What chores does Toa have? I got clean room, which includes the bed and the floor. Fill the dishwasher, or put dishes away out of dishwasher. Clean bathroom, which includes her sink, the toilet, all that. That's like its own thing. Or pick up the sibling room. I don't want her taking the dogs out. The dogs are kind of big. Or vacuum upstairs. Vacuum upstairs. Vacuum room / hallway. Boom. I think this is a good list. Appreciate that. She can lose money by doing things such as excessive whining. Excessive, because kids whine. Excessive whining. So if I tell you to stop and you keep on, that's excessive. Ignoring. She has this thing that if you tell her to do something and you don't confirm that she heard it and she doesn't want to do it, she'll act like she didn't hear it. I know you heard it. So ignoring. Talking back, which is not really a problem, except for what her... Well, it's not a problem for me. I guess it's more with her mom and her stepmom. Where it's not like disrespectful talking back, it's just... What's the way of explaining that? Not keeping your mouth closed. That's what it is. And lastly, if she doesn't do any chores. If you don't do chores the whole week you're here, because she's only here Wednesday to Friday or Wednesday to Sunday. So if you don't do any chores that whole time, then you're going to lose money.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Revelio. Revelio.
Does Professor Black have children of his own?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her anything else about her travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I've seen the boys looking.
Revelio.
Some of us are tidier than others, there aren't.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I adore. I enjoy having them down there.
Revelio.
Ugh. What am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
But yeah, it's fucking funny.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Harry's carrying I'm
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
Harry Pippin certainly steered me right with that one. It's better than you'd find in London, I reckon. I could spend all my time on
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Heck.
Revelio.
My house broom will do me fine for a while, I'm sure.
Revelio.
I can appreciate Hogsmeade all year round.
Revelio.
I'd rather Howard teaching potions than Sharp. I don't like how often he...
Revelio.
Someone's bound to solve the riddle of the empty painting soon.
Hello, Lenora. Could you remind me what's so special about that empty painting?
It's not necessarily special, as far as I can tell. It's some sort of puzzle that I'm trying to work out. Have a look if you're of a mind. Perhaps you can spot a clue that I've missed.
Have you ever noticed in potions that the girl who sits in the corner almost always near the cauldron? I find it quite disconcerting, and Sharp doesn't even raise an eyebrow. Yet I drop one letter too many and I get the stare.
Wonder what it was like.
Headmaster hates everyone.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Revelio.
Again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned. starting with something small.
Levioso!
So yeah, that's the spell unlocking system.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
To unlock spells, you have to do a pattern. And then you unlock it. And you don't have to do it again, you just have to do it once. The pattern gets more complicated. More complicated spell.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Right now? Right now is Leviosa.
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
Potato! Leviosa!
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Nothing lucky about it. Good form. I know.
Potato. Okay, Steve.
Leviosa.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
Not be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
It's supposed to be like close.
I put you on the spot,
something like that.
and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
So you're in the gulag.
Till next time.
Damn, he got you? Do we have to advance?
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to move the left.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
told somebody if they have multiplayer, it's gonna be like Grand
So
Theft
why
Auto.
don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
This could be the new Grand Theft Auto if they had a multiplayer. Like an open world multiplayer where you can be a wizard.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm Accio at the last possible moment. Now, think happens to the best of us. Very good. Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! There we go.
Accio. Splendid!
Misha. Phew. Well done. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio.
Bitch.
That's it.
No, let's go. Let's go. I was going easy on you, yo.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting
No,
at
this is
point.
an event.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
I'm learning the
Here we go.
Okay.
Yes!
Accio.
Ah! I thought I timed it right.
Misha.
What the hell? How did hers keep going? Oh, shoot.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this.
Are you okay? David? Dave? Anything?
There we go.
Cool. I'm gonna start doing that to you. I'm just gonna tap you on your shoulder. What's up, sweetheart?
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
Bitch, there it is. Now what?
Brilliant.
That's not
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Yeah. Might be to wrap up.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Alright, keep breathing.
A tag game. It turns out we were evenly matched. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
Spells cast without a wand must be less powerful than those cast with a wand.
No, not at all. Wizarding magic cast without a wand is just as powerful. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.